Hi everybody, it's Deborah from PeopleLovingAnimals.com. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching my video today. Today's video is called New Puppy Schedule. In today's video, we're going to be talking about creating a schedule for potty training your puppy, for feeding, for exercise, for sleeping, and for crate training. I'm going to give you a link for a free printable puppy schedule. I'm also going to be giving you information today about some free tutorials that you can get to help you train your puppy. And I'm also going to give you a recommendation for a full puppy training program that is only $19. So stick with me. I've got a lot of good stuff for you. If you do find today's video to be helpful, I would appreciate it so much if you would give it a like. It really does help YouTubers when you do that. Now, if you have not been here before, my name is Deborah. I own this website called PeopleLovingAnimals.com. I'm going to use this article called New Puppy Schedule from the website to guide us through today's video, and I will give you a link to the article as well if you want to go back and read it or refer to anything in it again. I do videos several times a month all about the care and health and training of dogs and cats. So if you would like to receive continuous help with your pet, please go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. Now, let's go ahead and get into the video. When you get a new puppy, the best thing to do is to create a new puppy schedule. Creating and sticking to a puppy training schedule is not only the best tool for training your puppy, but it's also helpful in helping the puppy to be happy and healthy and for his well-being. Now, I'm going to go over several things in this video. I am going to give you the link to go ahead and request a printable puppy schedule. I'm going to be kind of referring to that during the video, so when you're done watching, go ahead and click that link and get that printable schedule and put it on the fridge, okay, because you're going to need it. Now, the thing is, too, is I don't want you to just go down there, click the link, get the printable schedule, throw it on the fridge. I do want you to please stay with me in the video, because it's important not just to put the puppy on a schedule, but to understand why you're doing each step of it and to understand what your puppy needs in each of these categories that we're going to talk about. Now, first of all, creating a puppy potty training schedule. Now, this is one of the biggest things that new puppy owners struggle with is housebreaking, toilet training their puppy. If you can set them on a regular potty training schedule, it's going to help you a lot. You should know that taking your puppy outside has to be the very first thing you do in the morning. I mean, before you take a shower, before you even get your coffee. When puppies wake up, they need to go outside immediately, even if they take a nap during the day. I'm talking 30 to 90 seconds. You know, your puppy needs to be out in the grass, because as soon as they wake up, they are going to need to pee. Now, the other thing to understand about puppies is the younger they are, the less time they can hold their bladder. So your schedule for your puppy, you're going to be putting him outside a lot while he's young. But the older he gets, the less frequently he will need to go outside. But please understand that a puppy cannot hold their bladder very long, especially if they're very young. Now, if you've been here before for my dog training or puppy training videos, you've heard me talk about Doggy Dan. He is a professional dog trainer and a behavioral specialist. He owns the dog training website, the online dogtrainer.com. I'm going to give you a link to them and my review of them in the description box. He has a free potty training video series. I've watched it. It is step by step. It's really good, and it is free. So I'm going to give you a link to go right to his site, sign up. He'll send you the videos, and it's step by step potty training. And it is my #1 recommendation for anybody that has a new puppy or is struggling trying to housebreak their puppy. So go ahead and take advantage of that. Puppy exercise schedule. You know, puppies have a ton of energy, and you want to make sure that they're getting enough playtime and enough activity during the day so that they're not going crazy and so that they don't start destroying things, right? Now, there are lots of ways to keep your puppy occupied throughout the day and give them mental stimulation and physical exercise. Here's a few recommendations for things that I think you should get. I'm going to give you the link to these on Amazon. if you want to go ahead and get some of these things. You might try a Frisbee to go outside and play with the dog in the yard. You might try an antler bone. It's a natural chewing source for dogs. You might try a puzzle toy for mental stimulation. If you don't know what that is, it's one of those toys where you put their crunchies in there, you put their food in there, and they have to like solve the puzzle to get the food so it can keep them occupied for hours. You might also get a Kong. That's a little rubber toy that you can put a treat inside. The puppy will chase it all around the house trying to get the treat. You can also get puppy chew toys, and you should also get a soft plush toy for your puppy to play and snuggle with. And always make sure that when you're getting toys for your puppy, make sure they're safe. Make sure they don't have any little small pieces that your puppy could pull off and swallow. Make sure that you get puppy safe toys. So you should have activities and playtime throughout the day, in your puppy schedule. Your puppy feeding schedule, setting up an eating schedule is more important than you might think. It does have a big impact on various aspects of your puppy training efforts. You should have one designated eating area for your puppy. You should always feed him from the same bowl, and always make sure that he has fresh, clean water every day. Make sure he has a lot of water, because they may drink a lot when they're little. And they also spill a lot, and they like try to drink, and they were there for all this time, but they never actually got a drink. They're just learning. So just make sure that they have plenty of fresh water, clean their dish regularly. As far as the frequency of their meals, it's best for a young puppy to have multiple meals throughout the day. But again, as your puppy gets older, then his meals can be less frequent. And it's also going to help you with the potty training. And when you print out that schedule that I'm giving you, you're going to see that it's a process, okay? The puppy sleeps, the puppy wakes up, the puppy goes outside, the puppy eats, the puppy goes back outside. It all goes together. And the more you stick to this schedule, and the more that you have an understanding of why you're doing each of these things, the more successful you're going to be. Your puppy's sleep schedule, just like human babies, young puppies require a lot of sleep while they're young. For more information, I'm going to give you a link to my video called Why Do Puppies Sleep So Much? There's some things in there that you might find quite interesting. It is important to schedule time during the day for your puppy to sleep, because even though they have a ton of energy, they also require a lot of sleep, and they have to have a safe place to sleep where they are not disturbed. Okay, and go ahead and watch that video, Why Do Puppies Sleep So Much? And you'll get some help with setting your puppy up to be able to get enough sleep. Your crate training schedule. Crate training can be a helpful tool for puppy training, and it can also help to keep your puppy on a regular schedule. I'm going to give you a fantastic resource. I'm going to give you a couple resources. One is my video called Crate Training Puppies. You can go ahead and watch that. I'll give you the link. But an even better suggestion is go ahead and take advantage of Doggy Dan's free tutorial. He has a free step-by-step tutorial on crate training your puppy. I'm going to give you the link to it. So please go ahead and take advantage of all this free stuff I'm giving you, because you're going to have a lot easier time, training your puppy if you have all this information. Now, if you want more help setting up a puppy training schedule, you can get more details from Doggy Dan's free tutorial. This is a ton of information from a professional dog trainer. I'm asking you, please take advantage of it. He has a full tutorial called 8-Week-Old Puppy Schedule, the ultimate guide to training your new puppy. I'm going to give you a link to go ahead and take advantage of that. And he specifically says an 8-week-old puppy schedule, because that's typically the time that puppies are adopted. When they're 8 weeks old, they're taken from their mother and adopted. But you will be able to use this schedule for various other ages as well. Now, here is the schedule. It's right here in this article. If you want to go ahead and click in here, it's hour by hour. But also remember, I am giving you the link to get the printable version of this, okay? Now, if you want more help with puppy training, you know, we're going over a lot of information, and this whole concept of setting the puppy schedule might seem kind of overwhelming. When you see Doggy Dan's schedule, when you get it, you're going to see it's like, wow, you know, my whole life's going to be around this puppy. And, you know, it's kind of like having a new baby. When they're that little, your life does kind of have to revolve around them, right? So it does seem kind of overwhelming in the beginning, but it will get easier with time. The more your puppy grows, the more he matures, the more he's catching on to the training, the easier and easier and easier these things will get. But not just having a puppy training schedule, but what do you do with your puppy like the whole time he's growing up? How do you teach him everything that he has to learn? I'm going to recommend Doggy Dan's Puppy Coach. It's a full comprehensive puppy training program, and it includes everything from basic puppy obedience training to managing serious behavioral issues. It contains more than 70 videos on how to set up your puppy for success. You get to actually watch Doggy Dan setting up puppies, working with puppies in the videos, and I strongly encourage you to go ahead and take advantage of it. This program is only $19, so I think it's the best recommendation I can give to you. I do have a review of it. I will give that to you in the description box, and I will also give you the link to go ahead and get the Puppy Coach for 19 bucks. Okay, so go ahead, take advantage of that, take advantage of the free tutorials, and go ahead and use the link to get your printed puppy schedule to follow and put on the fridge, okay? Now, if you have not been here before, I just wanted to tell you I do donate to animal charities. I do PeopleLovingAnimals.com as my job, and I give 10% of all of the commissions that I earn on the website and also on this YouTube channel to animal charities. And if you'd like to see a list of the animal charities that I donate to, you can go to the homepage of my website, PeopleLovingAnimals.com. So I'm sorry I was talking so fast in this video. I just don't want to keep you too long, and I knew there was a lot of things to cover. So I really would like you to take advantage of all this free training, the free tutorials, and also that puppy training for 19 bucks. You know, if you're online and you're looking for this kind of stuff, then, you know, you might as well do it right. You might as well get the right instruction right all in one package. Get a lot of it for free from Doggy Dan, and like I say, the Puppy Coach program is only 19 bucks. So I hope so much that this helps you. I would love it if you would give me a comment. Let me know how old your puppy is. Let me know what breed you got, and if you're having any particular problems with your puppy, please feel free to check out my puppy training playlist, because I do have a lot of videos about specific puppy training issues. So again, I hope so much that I have helped. My name is Deborah, and my website is PeopleLovingAnimals.com. Thanks again. Bye-bye.